leave the plus sign.
Okay, so 2y.
You can get rid of the plus.
And what am I going to do with that denominator?
Factor it.
Factor it, right? What is, let me see, so what do I have? Y plus 2 and y plus 1 and 3y minus 1 over, what is that?
Perfect square.
Difference of perfect squares, thank you. Right? So far so good? Okay, so this one has a plus 1, this one has a plus 1. This one has a y minus 1, this one doesn't, so I am going to make sure that I put one on this side. This had the y plus 1 and a y plus 2, so what do I have to put on that side?
Y plus 2.
Y plus 2. Okay, do I just leave it in the denominator, or what do I have to remember to do? Put it in the numerator because I am multiplying by 1. Oh, this is a little complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where we.
Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to multiply, so I'm going to have 2y times that is 2y squared minus 2y.
Is it okay if we left it as 2y times y subtract 1?
Well, I'm going to try and simplify my numerator, okay, and I may be factoring going down the road, so I'm going to try and combine like terms at this point. So I have a plus, now I have to multiply this, so 3y times y is going to be 3y squared, 3y, I have what, 6y minus 1y minus 2, yes? So what do I have? 3y squared plus 5y minus 2 plus 2y squared minus 2y. And this is all over that. But I'm not dealing with that right now. So I'm going to have what? 5y squared plus 3y minus 2, and that's all over this, right?
I got it.
Okay, so far so good? Everybody okay with that?
So you don't, if you have both y plus, if you have y plus 1 in both equations, you don't cross it out?
No, you leave them in there, okay? You leave that in there. Yeah, you're just not, it's like saying I have 1/3 and 1/3, that's what they are, I leave them in there, okay?
What about 36?
All right, hold on, do you need, Stephen, do I need to go, Stephen, you asked me, do I need to continue with this?
Oh no, I figured out.
What did you do for 36?
What did you do wrong?
I forgot the plus sign, so I put everything like
How did you get that?
So I factored that to 2y parentheses y subtract 1, and then that was over with x plus 2 and 3x subtract 1, which was the fact that, and all of that was over y subtract 1, y plus 1, y plus 2.
Okay, I've
And
lost
then-
it. So, do you see your error?
I do.
Okay.
It's the third step.
Okay, good. Elliot, Eli.
Is that like the final answer? You have to.
No, I'm not done. So I would continue to factor that out. And, I would see, can I factor out 10y? What are the factors of 10 that when combined could give me a 3? Could I do that?
I guess.
5 and 2?
Right.
Could I then factor that out? So I know that I need to have, in the box method today, so I know I'm going to have 5y squared minus 2 is 10y squared. So if I had
5 and 2.
5y and a negative 3y, okay, does that equal a
Negative 2y.
No,
2y, sorry.
And that's also negative 10y squared.
Right. Okay, right? So this is a negative 10y, and when I multiply this, I have a negative 10y squared. Okay, what do they have as a common factor? Y.
One of them have 3, 5, why?
Pardon me?
Was that 3 or 5?
5.
In the first box.
5.
Yeah, so.
5 goes in the first box.
So would one of them need to be like a 1?
y times this is gonna be what, 5y?
Yeah.
Y times this is what, -2? What do these have in common? Just 1? It's the only thing they have in common, so 1 times that is 5y, so -2. So now I can factor this as 5y minus 2 times y plus 1, and then can I cancel anything out?
The one.
Yeah, with the
Y
y
plus
plus
one.
Right, so I'm gonna be able to cancel these out, and I'm left with 5y minus 2 over y minus 1 times y plus 2.
Wow, okay, yeah, I didn't know.
Okay? How many people are there? You understand what you're doing? It's kind of, and these are practice. And as an honors level student, this is really about factoring, combining like terms. That's it. It's not a challenging topic, it's details. And if you need, you re-watch the tape on your time, practice, do some more. Okay, there's plenty in that section, but we really have to go on. Okay? How about that word problem, Joanna flying her airplane? Everybody get that equation at least?
I tried. I think it might be right, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Everybody have, let's zoom out.
That's not.
That was on there, it told you how to do it, like, it was actually written out in the book.
Yeah.
I know, I told you to read the
So
book.
why would we do it? If you
I-
did, it's not a problem for you.
They didn't do that problem for you, they did, I told you to
No,
do
for
page 594.
the example for me.
No, the other one.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about 38.
Yeah.
38 is just a word problem.
I know, but we don't have a problem with that.
But I'm talking about 38. So could you do 38?
No.
Okay, well, that was the point. You should be, 30, the example 3 was an example of how to do that type of problem. Were you in class yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so did you understand, did you get that idea?
Yes, I understood, I wondered why we did it, because it was all written out.
I often do the problems that are in the book, Dan, to explain them to you. Some people don't read the book, or it's helpful for me to kind of fill in the gaps. Okay? All right, so getting back to problem number 38. Were you successful? Show of hands, I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. Okay.
Or some use the hardest one actually.
You get an answer.
Defines what?
You get an answer.
Okay. No, not so much to get an answer. Are you able to understand what information is being given?
It's like the other one. Well, exactly.
As Dan said, it was given to you in the example. So here it was, okay, I spelled it out. Can you now do it on your own? Okay, so let's do a picture. You know, it's all about that picture. She's in a little airplane. And I'm not very good at pilot here. It looks like a fish. Okay. Okay, and she flies her airplane at a speed at 300 miles an hour. So what is the formula that you should know, like the back of your hand, Cassie?
Quadratic formula. Equals, well, yeah, that one too.
Yeah, distance equals rate times time. Okay? Everybody should feel comfortable with that. So she is flying at an airspeed of 300 miles an hour. So we know this, her rate is 300 miles an hour. If there is an X mile per hour wind from the north, and she is planning a round trip trip to an airport 76 miles south, all right, 76 represents what? Her distance, okay? How long will her total travel time be? We don't know what her time is, as a rational expression of x. Okay, so we know that she's gonna go this way and then she's coming back. We know that the wind is blowing, there's a big gusty wind, I can't see the cloud right now. So it's blowing from the north. So here's north, it's blowing that way. So on this trip, is her speed 300 or is it going to be more?
More.
It's going to be more. Okay, so it's going to be 300 plus x, and on the way back, it's going to be 300 minus x. That's what they call a headwind. Okay, that's why cars are designed to be as aerodynamic as possible, to reduce drag. Okay, that's why airplanes have a certain shape, very much of a round. Sailboats, or any kind of boats that are dealing with winds, they're very streamlined.
What's that
Okay.
little thing coming out the front of the boat for? A plane? No, I mean like on a boat, like the long
A keel
thing on the sailboat that comes out.
on the bottom,
Right?
it's a sail,
No.
or a keel.
The one that comes out the front. Yeah.
A bowsprit. Bowsprit is to add added sails. So it expands your, the amount of sails that you can put on a boat.
I thought what the Vikings do was also to ram ships back in warfare.
Maybe, I don't know.
That was different.
Okay, so here we go. So we know that we have her distance one, or her time one way. So can we write this in terms of time? I want this. This is going to be just 76 over my 300 plus x. And I'm going to have the same distance on the way back.
Maybe
And that is my total time.
Wouldn't that be
That's
added?
exactly what I got, Miss Wiley.
Yes, sorry. Adding. Yep. Okay? Haley? Yes.
Wait, wouldn't it be 38 over 300?
Is it 38? No, 76.
I thought 76 was the round trip.
No. The airport is 76 miles south.
Oh, okay.
So she's going here, it's 76 miles south.
But it says
And then
round trip.
Yeah, that got confusing for me.
It says round trip.
she is planning a round trip to an airport that is 76 miles south. It's not saying that the total round trip is 76. The airport is 76 miles south. Okay? Okay, so I want to go through this quickly. I'm not going, Michael, thank you. Okay, so